用橡皮筋把它捆。
对，那个泡沫什么的都还在这边吗？
在我拿。
这边这个钉是昨天用的钉吗？这个钉还是？
不是，你要拿到钉盒里，它里面不是有配包吗？
钉盒还在这里面呀，就昨天放到钉盒里面去了，对不对？
是的。
好的，这边的东西简单也是用到的。嗯。
对，很搬走。现在不用。那我现在也穿衣服吗？
你穿呀，衣服整体应该穿。嗯。现在后台有没有上线？现在？
上线了，就是
前面
对前面。
但是目前你这边是还稍微有一点小问题，对吧？
没有问题了，但是它会有一点卡。
会有点卡，对吧？主要就是因为这个什么会员到期了。
不，会员到期的话是连接的有问题。
你帮我记一下。好。先把这个吊牌的。你等我牌子给我好了，我帮你放边了。我放了可不久，不行。谢谢。哎，你这底下就没有。哦。
这几个钉子什么色啊？
嗯。
这个钉对不对？这几个钉都对吗？怎么会？
这你是哪里拿的钉啊？
就从这个袋子里面倒出来的。
那个从仓库里出来一个就是。
这是两个。
两个黄。
这个是。那定向的。
这一块应该是4.5的吧？
是4.5的吗？
我看是哪个？
我看看上面有字。
没打标。
好吧。
万向定向的是这个是什么？这是4.5的。
是的。
是的。这个是定向的自转，万向的自转，万向的自转，定向的自转，定向的自攻呢？自攻钉。
就是万向的钉。
这他妈是万向的。
还没有是吧？
这是万向的自攻，还有一个定向的自攻，定向的自攻，定向的自攻那边有，只能拿个4.5的。我感觉这个定向这个尺寸，这个可能是老件，这个件不是新件，所以它那个尺寸介于这个流离状态。那我今天要打6根筋的，2根筋4根有点少，到时候再打几根筋进去。
有人说嗨。
你
可以就是互动型。对对，你可以互动一下。
但是它都是自转的。
自攻的吗？自攻的定向
没有了。
这像自攻。
还要多久？我可以跟。
其实只要那个 Rachel 这边说开始，我这边就开始。
对，前面已经开始了，但是我们前面5分钟是一个就是准备盲目的一个环节。
会拍到头吗？
这个头打开。
Start in 5 minutes. So, if you are interested in the products we will show you today, so please keep here and waiting for the live broadcast to start.
是不是准备开始吗？准备开始吧。
3、2、1，开始。
Hello everyone, this is Nico from Changzhou Meditech. I am the presenter for today's live broadcast. And this is Steven, our engineer.
Hi, guys.
Today we will introduce 3 products to you. Without further ado, let's start introducing them one by one.
Yes.
First is the new type anterior cervical plate. This is the new type we just launched for a short time, compared with the old type.
New one, the old one.
There are more reasons why this new type is worth buying for customers. First, locking plate with 90-degree limit locking design, which is safer and easier to operate. This is
It
the
will
new
start
one.
at this position. For
And
the
this is
other
the
one,
other type.
okay.
And the
You
rocker
can
plate
stop.
can keep rotating.
Yes.
Second, large window design, convenient for bone grafting.
Yes. The window is bigger.
Third, chamfering design around the board to reduce soft tissue irritation.
Yes. Here.
Hello, welcome to our live broadcast.
Yes.
And the last, the overall curved surface design of the board provides better physiological and anatomical curvature.
Yeah, it's cold. So it can be,
Can fit with the
yes, the shape.
spine. Yeah.
Yes. So for this other one, it's not that good.
At the same time, we provide 4 types of locking screws for this plate.
Yes.
They are universal self-tapping and self-drilling screws.
Yes. Universal is variable angle
This is for variable angle.
and self-draining and self-tapping.
Self-tapping.
Universal, yes.
And the fixed angle self-tapping and self-drilling ones
Fixed angle, okay.
cannot move.
Self-draining. Fixed angle, self-tapping, can move.
Okay, now let's demonstrate how to use the plate with the corresponding instrument set. 这边应该不是那个
Instrument 就是我们就开始
直接开始。
直接开始吧。介绍的时候介绍。
First, we will place the patient in supine position and secure them to the operating table.
Yes.
And then incise the skin, stretch the soft tissue, and expose the target vertebral and intervertebral disc.
OK。
这边应该用不到什么
对对，我把直接介绍。一点。
And then we will use oar to create an opening in the target vertebral.
Yes.
And then insert a brace screw and connect the distractor.
还没看看，我们现在还是上这个地。
So this is the step to insert the brace screw. For both ends of the plate.
然后准备介绍我们的方向可调节的生态器。
This is the bi-direction spreader, capable of bi-directional expansion and compression, multi-joint design.
Compression.
Yes, which is more flexible and does not obstruct the line of sight. This is the advantages for this new type of the distractor. Then connect it with the screws.
对。我们就可以进行椎间盘的1.3。
After the vertebral is distracted to the desired position, the disc is removed and the plate is processed.
Yes. 好的，然后我们就开始上融合器。After this 1.3下一个。
After the disc is removed and the plate is processed, the cervical cage is placed.
这个我们就直接放进去了，这是一个重点演示。
So this completes the decompression process.
好的，这个这个可以取下来了，1.4。
After after the cervical cage is placed, the distractor and the brace screw can be removed. 是吧？
对，然后就按照病人的情况选择合适程度和联系。
And then select a cervical plate of appropriate specification based on the patient's condition.
上面介绍摆的字完。
And if necessary, use a bending pillars to adjust the plate slightly. And this is also the new bend pillar. With integral surface force, it's more controllable bending and less damage to the board during the bending process.
So it can be bending in two directions. First is like this one, and then this one.
Yes.
Okay, 继续。
And also, the plate should only be shaped in one direction. Do not bend it back and forth. 这样我插了介绍一个
对，
导向器，
导向器
然后插在这里。
先这边好，
有介绍吗？
不要介绍，没介绍。Two.
Okay, and the next step we will use these two instruments. The new single hole guide drill and it is designed to be simple and reliable when targeting fixed angle screws and universal screws, providing doctors with a better surgical experience.
So this one is for fixed
Fixed angle
screws. So it can only be in one direction. Okay, like this. Every hole.
is one direction.
Yes, fixed angle. This one is for variable screws, variable angle screws. So
For the universal screws and it
it's
can
adjustable.
move to different
Every hole is
directions.
same. Okay. 我们意思不定。
好的，继续来。
你从2.3开始。
Apply the plate to the anterior aspect of the vertebral body and temporarily secure it with position pins.
考虑到那个。
And we can confirm the plate's adherence with an X-ray.
Yes.
你的介绍钉子。
好的，接下来就到这个制钉的环节了。然后我们4根钉器的刚才介绍过，我们第一步你就直接从3.3，万向自转钉开始吧，好不好？
And now we will start to place the screws. And the first is the universal self-drilling screw.
This one.
Yes. It can freely swing within a certain range in the hole.
先是你要先转一个入口嘛，对吧？刚才说到了，对不对？又开口，然后我们选择合
Pre-drill
适
the
程度。
desired hole using a screwdriver. And then select a universal self-drilling screw of the appropriate length.
长度选择一个合适的，然后这个到底就这个。
And use a hexagonal screwdriver to hold the screw. Yes. And then insert it directly into the hole.
然后一半的时候，
Once halfway in, release the screw holder and drive the screw into the desired depth. Yes. And then the screw. is
然后我们选
inserted.
一个自转的，定向的自转钉，
And the second one is the fixed angle self-drilling screws. It cannot swing and can only be screwed in at a directional angle. Fixed angle self-drilling screws need to
这个单个需要那个一个导向器。
need to be inserted into the tapped hole using a fixed guide drill.
对，现在铺垫导向
Choose
器。
a depth limited drill to open along the fixed drill guide.
然后
Select a fixed angle self-drilling screw of the appropriate length and repeat the screw installation steps along the established screw path to complete the placement.
好的。
The second screw is finished.
对，第三个就是 对。
Okay, and the next one is the universal self-tapping screw.
我们就要用这个
Use the universal guide to insert the desired hole. Select an adjustable drill bit and drill along the universal guide drill at the appropriate angle.
这个地方有个粘口，就是这边有可调节的。Adjustable for different lengths of the screws from
It
13
can adjust according
to
to
16.
different
Yes.
lengths.
from 13 to 16. So if we want to
From 13 to 16, we can.
put
The doctors can
16,
choose the specifications according to the patients.
yes. 对，然后思维提一下，如果说如果有需要的话，
If the patient's bones are hard, a tap can be used. And also it with the depth limiter.
from 13 to 17.
It's from 13 to 17.
对，这边有个17，因为我们筋最长，有18。
The third one is finished.
上钉。
The last one is the fixed angle self-tapping screws.
看得到第四个啊。这个到第4枚了。
This is the last one, fixed angle self-tapping screws.
So
Insert the fixed drill guide to the desired hole. Select an adjustable depth limited drill and drill along the fixed angle drill. And use a tap if necessary.
yes.
And then select a fixed angle tapping screw of the appropriate length and repeat the screw installation steps as just now.
Tapping, so it can be just like screw in it. 我们就有4个嘛，就中间这边的话就不演示了，好吧？再拧2根上去，不拧了啊。行。那这个时候我可以把这个取下来。
After the screws be
我还有一
placed,
步这个中间的锁
and
定。
then we will take out the position pins. 这个就是锁板。
然后下面就选了这样一个怎么锁这个中间的 locking pin。
And then after both screws on the same side have been inserted to the desired depths, rotate the locking plate between the screws with 90 degrees with this screwdriver.
Yes. It's good.
Once all screws and locking plates are fully inserted, the fixation is complete.
Yes. 好的，我们就直接进入下一个吧。
Okay, that's all for
你过来把
that's
你过来
all
把
for
第
the
三个切下。
demonstration of the
把第三个
anterior
切下
cervical plate. The feedback from our customers regarding the new plate is very good. If you need it, please feel free to contact us. Okay, and the next we will introduce the second new product. This is the cervical expandable titanium mesh plate. 其实我这里介绍之后，还是要有跟客户一个互动的，只能够拿着那个，你就对它。This cage has the following advantages: better flexibility and adaptability, simplified surgical procedures, better stability and no need to prepare a large inventory of the specifications. Only 4 specifications are required to meet the needs of the vast majority of customers. They are 20 millimeters, 25 millimeters, 30 millimeters, and 40 millimeters. And at the same time, we provide 4 types of locking screws for this cage, which is the same as the anterior cervical screws just now. Universal self-tapping and self-drilling screws, and the fixed angle self-tapping and self-drilling screws.
That's the same. Fixed angle. Okay.
And next is also the demonstration of how to use this cage. So the first is here to place the patient in the supine position, and then secure them to the operating table. Incise the skin, stretch the soft tissues, and expose the target vertebral and intervertebral disc. Then use oil to create an opening in the target vertebral. Insert a brace screw. And then connect with the distractor. This is also the same distractor as just now we see in the anterior cervical plate demonstration. After distraction reaches the desired position, perform vertebral body and disc removal, and manage the plates.
So it's 45.
45.
We need to choose the longest one. And then
After vertebral body removed and the plate management are complete, release the distractor and remove the brace screws. And we have just choose the specifications after we manage the size just now. And then based on the size of the resected area, select the cage of the appropriate size and place it in the vertebral body.
放进去以后，我们要对它进行一个撑开，到撑开的时候，直接就对，现在把椎体扶稳，那就直接说，可以通过这样一个，这是说，力，你现在到哪里了？
按照这里通过那个治那个定位针。
这个定位针，这个定位针放弃吧，因为这个放到这个槽里面来，不说。有个定位针，它有个光片的，那就稍微说一下定位针对吧？说一下，我们就是做。
Insert temporarily position pins into the holes at each end of the cage, and confirm proper cage placement on the X-ray.
基本上处理下来。
稍微演示一下。
这个孔已经被打，我已经打开。
If appropriate, remove the cage and process to bone grafting.
这样，好的，这样通过 X 光看一下。介绍过，我再把它，那我再把它拆了。
If appropriate, remove the cage and process to bone grafting.
对，这是一个滋补的这个过程，滋补的过程呢，应该就拿下，但我们现在没准备啊，就是，就是把这些东西植进去，滋补。
And when do the bone grafting? Alternate or artificial bone can be used for the cage internal bone grafting.
一个滋补的过程。
After bone grafting, the cage is reinserted and vertebral distraction is performed.
对，这样撑开啊。
Turn the head adjustment clockwise to expand the cage. Restore vertebral head and maintain physiological curvature.
到手脚很简单。
撑开是都是那个。
现在撑开到位的时候，再片子再看一下，看一下以后我们就准备手指。
Verify the vertebral position after distraction using an X-ray.
X-ray.
Once the desired height is achieved, use the SW2.5, the hexagonal screwdriver, to lock the cage in place.
Yes. So, it's stable. 接下来我们就马
And
上
then we start to insert the screws.
Yes, the same as the anterior blade.
第一个是
我们还是
方向自转。
方向自转嘛。
Okay, the first is the universal self-drilling screw. Pre-drill the target hole using a screwdriver. And then select a universal self-drilling screw of appropriate length. Use a hexagonal screwdriver to hold the screw and insert it directly into the hole. Once halfway in, release the screw holder and drive the screw into the desired depth. Then the first one is finished. The second, we will choose the universal self-tapping screw. 往上。Use the universal guide to insert the desired hole. Select an adjustable drill bit and drill along the universal guide drill at the appropriate angle. A tap can be used if necessary.
这边站出来了，然后调整合理的深度。
Use the drill to learn the holes. a universal self-tapping screw of appropriate length and repeat the screw installation steps to complete the placement.
下一遍。
Okay. The third one is the fixed angle self-drilling screw.
Yes, that's it.
Use the fixed guide drill to insert the desired hole. Select the depth limited drill and drill along the fixed guide drill. Select a fixed angle self-drilling screw of appropriate length and then repeat the same steps of the installation. Okay. And the last one is the fixed angle self-tapping screw.
这也是 fixed angle 的。
定向 Insert the fixed drill guide into the desired hole. Select an adjustable depth limited drill and drill along the fixed guide drill. And then choose the appropriate length of the screw and then repeat the screw installation steps. After both screws on the same side have been inserted into the desired depths, rotate the locking plate between the screws with 90 degrees.
It's limited, so
to complete the screw placement. Also the 90 degrees.
it can only be rotated for 90 degrees. It will stop here. So it's finished.
Okay. That's all for the demonstration of cervical expandable titanium cage. As soon as the product was launched, it was eagerly purchased. So come and give it a try.
分手。
Hello guys, welcome to our broadcast. So next one we will introduce the bevel cannulated screws. If you are interested in them, please stay here to wait for the demonstration. And if you need more information, please send us your inquiry.
防伪贴没贴一把？防伪贴可以贴一下在那个。 这个时候还是我先这样说一下，给我翻译这样一个。
我开始介绍吧。
可以，
Okay, the last one is bevel cannulated headless compression screw. The screw can be aimed and installed in one piece. Reset is controllable and adjustable. Minimally invasive surgery with small incisions. The screw is self-tapping design. And the screw body with 4-thread design has stronger stability. At the same time, it is a variable pitch thread. And the bottom diameter of the screw also increases from small to large, which can continue to apply pressure during the surgical process. The screw also has a cutting edge at the end for easy implantation. Okay. So now it's time for demonstrating the surgical process of this screw. For the convenience of demonstration, a model has been prepared in advance.
够了。
开始了。Okay. So first.
这个另外一个厕所，这个有点尴尬。那你拿个小双过来，现在把这个地方打一下。或者我们那个。这地方查不清楚。
你是不是在回那个弹幕评论？
对，有的在回，有的不在回，主要是现在，哎，
他们有印有人在回吗？
有的有的。
我导针涂一下行吗？
我能统动吧？你片段切一下，片段切一下，打一下。
Welcome to our live broadcast. And now we are preparing for the demonstration of the bevel cannulated headless screws. So please wait a moment. And just now we have already introduced the two products, and they are the new type anterior cervical plate and the extendable mesh cage. So if you want to know more information about them, you can send us your information and your inquiry. 可以开始了，就是插那个定位钩开始。
对，插定位钩。
Okay, so we will start the demonstration now. Insert the positioning hook into the medullary cavity of the metatarsal bone. Contact the displacement device with the bone surface at the head position of the metatarsal bone and make a thin incision.
上次你刚刚抓的时候，一般的。调整一下，把它看有没有正一点，调整一下。那个昨天那个取稿的那个软东西。你打了一个关于那个东西，你调整一下。
I'm sorry that we will make some small adjustments.
轻微手一点点力就行，手一点点力就行，这只是打针而已。
Insert the guide wire to the metatarsal bone, and then remove. 可以开始这个。
对，可以选择。然后我们给它调
Pull
整到
the
这个
toes inward and confirm the proper position of the displacement device on the X-ray. Follow the guide wire sleeve and insert in the 1.8 mm guide wire.
1.8 is one. 我们1.8
The position of the guide wire should be parallel to the joint surface and centered in the sagittal plane of the metatarsal bone. 我打了1.2的。
先确认一下这个位置，先确认一下这个位置，调整一下这个角度。
刚才问题就是带着讲。 insert a 1.2 millimeter guide wire into the
就临时固定的。
furthest hole and temporarily fix it to ensure the stability of the aiming frame.
应该是那个这个换的速度一定要特别快。
这样太长了。
没事，你这个倒无所谓，你只要保证它高度转起来，它原来是有一个导向的。不用不用，你现在这么长吗？这长度。这样，行，高度按照你的转最快速。好，行。这是临时固定的。
Insert the drill sleeve and the guide wire sleeve into the proximal groove, and insert in a 1.5 millimeter guide wire against the bone surface.
现在到1.5的有点了，这是1.5的吧？
对，这1.2的。
行，也是高速的转。
Hello everyone, welcome to the live broadcast. Now it's the demonstration of the beveled cannulated headless compression screw.
你直接转去，转开原理就够了。
反向。
不用正，就正向。往外走，往外拔下去，然后往单一找一个平衡板，再这么下。我感觉这个打的有点太偏。试一下。行，这个相对好一点。然后把这个然后那个这时候就可以把这个临时固定的针给它拔掉，把这个临时固定针。
The ideal position is to pass through the double layer cortex of the metatarsal bone at the base of the metatarsal bone and penetrate to the distal shaft.
然后我们把两个
Remove the temporary fixed drill guide wire and drill sleeve from the farthest hole. 这是高速站到里面的速度，对。停。2、4、差不多吧。这个，你再接近一点，干嘛？停，停，
第一个看的话，我们要选择打一个56的吧，就是导针那块导针拔出来，打个56，然后调到56这个位置。对，你还是上一步哎，空心站你这边说吗？啊，我们现在准备把这两个导针进去了，然后看怎么上。那第一是吧？啊，56是吧？56。
With the insertion depth of the clothing is the guide wire from the dress sleeve. Retain the position of the guide wire and remove the guide wire sleeve. Adjust the 3.2 cannulated gear limiter to the leading depth and gear along the 1.5 guide wire.
直接转退出。好，开始上钉。
And then we choose a 56mm sponge.
对。
With the help of X-ray, ensure that the screw anterior is flush with the bone surface.
今天早上填的交的每天。
Repeat the above steps, including depth measurement, drilling, and spooling, to ensure that the screw tail is parallel. And the second one, the length we will choose 46.
我们这个要有流量了，这个医生自己做手术自己找感觉。
这个我们这个不稳定，不是要这个颜色变一下。
给到你了，到底了，那一站。
现在选的吗？
碰到这个尖头的是不是？那你等一下，你往后移一下，我放。要不让它自动选。找那个出来了是吧？你就连着这个导针跟这个钻头一起上来再打一个。我就强行你这个。
Hello dear audience, welcome to our live stream. And it's near the end of the demonstration of the level cannulated screw.
钩子干起来，你知道吗？你不要北方的北边找，你不要进这个原来那个。好，对。我说你这个尖头一定要往这个位置去比，你知道吗？你合理的，对，合理的吧。
Make sure the screw tail is flush with the surface.
这个是外面那个，就这个，这个一个钻头的。上边找。
make the technique sheet and the video to show how to demonstrate these products. So if you like the previous part, then you can come to see the videos or the technique sheet in the future.
46对吧？
对。
到这个角度的时候呢，刚过对侧的皮质的时候，我们这个时候就可以把这个全部取下来。
After fixing the 2 screws, remove the aluminum frame, shifter, and guide
把这
wires.
个把这个取下来。把这个导上进去。这样，一边再放进去。然后我们把最后这一步再给它上完。 把这个取下来。好，
And the surgery is finished.
是，就是正
So
常的这样的一个状态。
yes, the screws are flush with the surface, and the 2 screws are parallel.
这个角就是还需要去细这个角，但我们这边就不提供这样的一个，根据需要的用法，可以。
If necessary, we can cut
Yes.
cut the bones according to the patient's situation.
High speed 的
Use
高速转，这
high
个
speed drill.
对。
就是这种很小的高速转，可以把这
Use
个
a small high speed drill to cut the bone. It's a better choice.
OK。
Okay, that's all for today's live broadcast. These 3 are all hot-selling products that have received widespread praise since launch, providing our customers with a stronger guarantee to consolidate their market. We have also been committed to developing more new products. If you are interested in them, please don't hesitate to contact us at any time. Okay, so thanks to our technique engineer Steven for the support
Bye-bye.
of the demonstration. See you next time.
See
Bye
you.
bye.
结束了吗？
新网页，
过了。
网页。
啊，不能摘，不能撕。
结束。
听到了没有？
哦，后面
听见了吗？可以了吗？
停掉了，
啊，
后面怎么卡那样？
不知道网络超级稳。
是吧？
这用的啥呀？
这个今天这个数据，
这边是楼上吗
对，是楼上的。
？OK。
哎呀，这个数据。
昨天不砍了是吧？
昨天的话是因为没有连接网络。
昨天没连网。
哦，昨天没连网。
对。
他这个，
昨天是没有直播啊。
哦，没连网，网络不行，这样子尴尬。
脱掉了。
主要是 VPN 的速度更上。
哦。
你用的啥 VPN？
这个啊。
你的贴不行，要换梯子。
对，这个梯子
应该是梯子的问题导致它比较卡。
对，
网应该是正常。
这边的网是正常的，就是梯子不行。
梯子是什么东西啊？
就是 VPN 翻墙。
墙外网。
就是你刚刚在开始前才弄的那个是吗？
也不是，是这个电脑上有，
我不说是梯子。
它不行了。
哦，翻墙用的这个梯子。
我这个都拆了。
因为之前所有的东西
都没用了，效果一般都没用。
其实钉也没用了，要不就这样。
先照说这个还是要录一个操作视频的吧？我们当时有没有就放这个东西？
操作视频的。
因为今天的这个直播又卡成这样，我
肯定没办法。
视频肯定是
肯定重新录，视频肯定从视频的视角跟那个不一样。
不，视频的视角不一样，视频是非常顺畅的。我来给你们看一下啊，这个视频。
是你同步录的吗？
对，我同步录了。
那这个。
然后我说，然后我可以。
不行，今天这个东西没办法接。
这个没有问题，一点都不卡。因为我在直播的时候
就是联网的那一个。
对，联网的那个不行。这样的话，我们相当于做了一个备份。到时候我再上传一下就可以了。
这个模型是我们昨天打的，因为是我填充的一些东西，所以说打的时候会有一些粘啊，有可能这个钉到我们粘的嘛，它就会朝着那个最容易收力的地方偏，你知道吗？我是昨天把这些钉到针孔的，整个之后用胶水粘的，不然我让它吹的干嘛？所以说我们昨天做出来之后，感觉那个效果好像低了，就有意的，就是那个技工那边想把它往上别一点，但是它一打导针比较软嘛，它又长的是原来是比较好，所以说浪费时间。
of the metatarsal bone at the base of the metatarsal bone and penetrate to the distal shaft. Remove the temporary fixed guide wire and sleeve from the farthest hole.
就是这个配套的吗？不是吗？
是啊，是一起的。
就是这个配套。
这个尺寸是一样的，就是这两个外径尺寸是一样的，主要是内孔不一样。
Use go to by
对，就是这两个插的外径不一样，只是这个内孔用的导针不一样。
Use a small high-speed drill to cut the bone. It's a better choice. Okay, that's all for today's live broadcast. These three are all hot-selling products that have received widespread praise since launch, providing our customers with a stronger guarantee to consolidate their market. We have also been committed to developing more new products. If you are interested.
这个我再上传一份到 YouTube 上面，就是它顺畅的那一版，顺畅的那一版。好了，这就结束了。下次换个梯子。
哎呀，
下次换个梯子。
哎呀，疲惫。
就是这个梯子的网络纯净度越高，它越贵一个月。
那肯定嘛。
就我们现在用的不是便宜的。
我们业务基本上好一点的一年是200多块钱。
对啊。你知道再好一点是多少吗？55块钱一个月，纯净度特别高。
那就赶紧上这个行。想啥呢
？55块钱就一个账号就好了呀，从那边切到这边。
55嘛，赶紧是才花钱一个月。
而且那个55块钱那个网络纯净度还可以用社媒，就是如果说我们要用那种新注册的社媒账号的话，也需要网络纯净度比较高的那个 VPN， 这样的话就可以一举好几用。我要上那个 VPN 了。
赶紧上那个吧，给老板说一声。
就感觉今年导致有点抖。
我们现在 VPN 供给不行。
哦，不是录不出来。
这个我把那个视频拷出来。好。
你要让那个导针转起，高速转里面往里面就通，还能导针转起来。
啊，说明不是胶水了。
胶水不能填的嘛，把胶水填一点点就行了。
填多。
填的多了，它就这种胶水都不是这么用的，这种胶水就粘一点点就行了。
对。
这个呢？
你往里面填去买那个 AB 胶填进去。
就我要的这种胶稍微磨一小层，它就粘得很紧的。
去买 AB 胶填。
AB 有问题啊？
完了，这个还没结束呢。
没事，我们也没说啥。